Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with Avi Kaplan, Floating on a Dream. This is the lyric video, and it was a request by Coco. Thank you so much for this request and donation. Hey, this is another new song for me, Floating on a Dream. I already like the title. Let's jump in.
I've been down in the dust and the shadow. I've been lost in the smoke for a while. I spent too many days in the desert. Yeah, I walked for 1,000 miles, and now I see heaven follow me. Sun is shining and I feel like my body's on the breeze, and I'm floating on a dream.
Hey, and I like the little melody in there too. That sounds dreamy. I also like the I believe it's a kick drum, like dong dong dong. It's like a march, and it's a journey because he starts out in the dark, in the dust, and in the shadows, and being lost in the smoke for a while, spending a lot of time in the desert. Walking for 1,000 miles. It takes a long journey to get better or to a lighter place, and then he actually gets there almost. Like, it's great. Like, in this short of time, we get a transformation already. Now I see streams of heaven falling on me. Like, the sun is shining, being open to positivity and feeling it. And the body's on a breeze. Like, he's feeling lighter. He's feeling lighter, and floating on a dream. And I like in the darker part of the lyrics, he sings in the lower register. And when it gets to a more happier place, in a lighter place, he gets more to the mid and higher. That's great stuff, man. Come on. Love it.
Yeah, I had me a vision in the heat. The desert was the bottom of the sea. Yeah, the dunes, they were no longer thirsty. And the tide rolled in and set me free. And now I see streams of heaven follow me. Sun is shining and I feel like my body's on the breeze, and I'm floating on a dream. Yeah, I'm floating on a dream. Floating on a dream. Yeah, I'm floating on a dream. Floating on a dream. Now I see streams of heaven follow me. Sun is shining and I feel like my body's on the breeze, and I'm floating on a dream. Floating on a dream. I'm floating on a dream. Yeah, I'm floating on a dream. Yeah, I'm floating on a dream.
We could float on the humming of Avi's voice. You know, that's the ending. Ending with that humming is great. You know, he's just like, oh, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. And in the chorus we had, you know, the harmonizing of himself, and then the last time he did the chorus, it was just one voice, one vocal track. Hey, great. And also I had me a vision in the heat. Like he would talk about being in the desert, right? Before, and he goes again here, but a vision in the heat, you know, when you're literally in the desert, you can get, you know, how do they call that in English? Mirage. We call it Fata Morgana, like on the horizon, you see an oasis, for example, right? Or you have a vision just because of you have almost a fever dream, right? Because of the heat. And, you know, in the heat of things, you might get a different perspective. So it's a very descriptive line, very powerful imagery, literally, if you think about it, and then also metaphorically, very, very powerful. And the desert was suddenly the bottom of the sea, man. And the dunes were no longer thirsty. The tide rolled in, set me free. It's like, that's beautiful. And then he said, now I see. Could be a double there because the tides were just rolling in. Now I see streams of heaven falling in. So seeing and see, SEA. Beautiful stuff. I like it, you know, to show the juxtaposition between, yeah, I was in the dark, but now I'm floating on a dream. And also the use of the deeper voice and the higher voice in those to highlight the differences as well. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, that's another winner, man. Like we just did that video where he talked about people telling him, yeah, your music helped me through dark times. This is another one of those, man. He has plenty of them. Definitely, if I know somebody who needs a little boost and who is in that dark place, you know, you can make a whole playlist of this man's music, send it to him. Hey, listen to this while you're down, man. It's not gonna cure everything, hey, but it might give you that perspective you need, and that stays with you, and suddenly it might click. Awesome stuff. Thanks for being here. Have a wonderful day. Peace.